Election day is just about 2 months away, and two candidates from different parts of the area are running to replace 9-term Congressman Louis Gohmert.
Oh, very big shoes to fill there. KETK's Lauren Margolis is here now to break down the race and where each candidate stands on some of the biggest issues affecting East Texans. Lauren.
Casey, Neal, Election Day is November 8th, which means there's still plenty of time left on the campaign trail for Democrat Jamar Jefferson from Texarkana and Republican Nathaniel Moran from Tyler to convince voters they're the best candidate to represent East Texas in D.C.
The race is on, and both congressional candidates are working hard for your vote. UT Tyler political science professor Mark Owens believes the Texas governor's race will increase voter turnout, which is good for all other races on the ballot.
Voters in East Texas should understand that their vote's going to matter in the governor's race, but it's also really going to matter for selecting who their new congressman will be.
Owens says the redistricting process will also impact this race, since Lufkin and Nacogdoches are no longer in District 1, but Texarkana is.
For the district, most of the population still lives in the Tyler to Longview area, just as it did before. And so that will make it difficult for Democrats, but maybe as you can see on a margin, there really is an opportunity to beat expectations.
This week, Republican candidate Smith County Judge Nathaniel Moran visited the Texas-Mexico border alongside other Republican congressional candidates.
I want to know exactly what's happening firsthand. I want to take in that knowledge, and then I want to turn that into good policy and good action come January 3rd.
Meanwhile, his Democrat opponent, Jamar Jefferson, says he's getting ready to visit even more East Texans.
100 cities, 100 events that we're setting up because I want to be with the people. It's called JJ's Driving through East Texas. Oh, yeah.
Both candidates hold very different views on many heated issues, including the border crisis.
What's happening at the border does not affect us as much as the poverty, the jobs leaving the country, the lack of infrastructure, the bailouts. I mean, we need to focus on helping the people here. That's it. That's the job.
We're seeing such a rise in the fentanyl transportation across the border. This last year alone, over 10,000 pounds of fentanyl were seized. And when you think about the fact that 2 pounds of fentanyl can kill 500,000 people, that has a direct effect on East Texans.
They also share opposing views on abortion.
Here in East Texas, we understand the value of life, and we stand on the side of life always, and you're going to hear that from me. I am 100% pro-life.
We cannot take people's choice away, just like I wouldn't choose to take anyone's Second Amendment right away. Either we're going to have freedom or we're going to have lawlessness.
Jefferson and Moran putting in the work now, hoping the results will be in their favor on election night.
Now, with so many Texans focusing on the governor's race, Professor Owens says both Moran and Jefferson will be putting more effort into town halls and door-to-door campaigning instead of spending the bulk of their budgets for on-air advertising. In studio, Lauren Margolis, KETK News.